Hi guys, Rob here, and today I'm coming from Alona Beach with the aftermath of Typhoon Odette. So I'm staying at Amorita Resort and they're just doing the cleanup job here. I just want to show you the last 24 hours, the damage that it caused here. Actually, this area of Bohol kind of escaped the worst of it. Basically, it's more of a cleanup and repair job rather than the whole place was flattened. So in town, they still don't have power. At this resort, they've got a backup generator, so that's how I'm getting power here. But as you can see on Alona Beach, it's actually a beautiful day today. This is a Saturday morning. There's people swimming, but you can see all the debris still on the beach. They're cleaning it up. It was a lot worse yesterday.
Let's go back in time so I can show you how it all unfolded. So this is looking down on Alona Beach from Amorita Resort. I did a quick walk along here before the typhoon hit. I was taking note of things that could cause issues during the typhoon. The beach itself at this time was pretty calm. The winds were slowly picking up. This is Amorita Resort, which you'll see later in the video with its damage.
So I'm on Alona Beach. I'm staying at Amorita Resort. With the typhoon coming, there's a huge crane. I don't know if you can see that. I'm not very confident about that being next to the resort with huge winds, and there's all the corrugated iron fence.
The typhoon hit around 7 p.m. and it lasted for a few hours. So this was the devastation in front of my room. I'll show you more of the resort's damage later in the video. First I want to show you a walk along Alona Beach. So this is the stairwell from the resort going down to Alona Beach. That orange thing is a buoy. It's just insane that a number of these buoys were blown right onto the shore. So as you can see, the fence was nearly blown down and there's debris all over the beach. As I walked a bit further down the beach, you could see the signage for the Amorita Resort had been blown down. On screen are some of the restaurants along the beach here. Although a mess, it is fixable. This is the tattoo place. There was just lots of broken branches and coconuts around. Okay, so now we'll look at how the resort looked prior to the typhoon. Or I can say it looked nice and green and beautiful, the calm before the storm. And this is their second pool. Again, it looked really beautiful. And this is looking from the restaurant to the lovely green grounds.
A lot of the trees at this resort fell down. I'll show you that in a sec. But the tiles, I don't know if you can see there, were blown off. There was all debris in the pools, which I'll show in a sec. But by and far, it's just stuff you can clean up and repair jobs.
On screen now is the lobby area and the main pool area. Some of the panels of the roof had fallen in and the pool had some debris in it. Now I'm walking to the rooms from the lobby. Some trees and branches had fallen down. The resort did clear this up pretty quickly though. Some parts were just like a jungle. Again, the resort was really good and cleaned this area up pretty quickly. So this is now walking up to the restaurant, if you can just make it out in the distance.
So this is their second swimming pool, which looks like a swamp at the moment, but that'll get back to normal shortly.
It was just heartbreaking to see this whole resort just over 12 hours ago, how beautiful it looked, and then this. On screen now are some of the before and after shots I took. Hopefully that gives you a good perspective.
And just a shout out to the staff and crew here. They've done a wonderful job in these trying and difficult conditions. They've kept us safe, the guests here, and they've kept the place running as much normality as possible. So it's been really good work by them and I'm very impressed, and I just want to say thank you to them and kudos to them.
I also did walk into town to check out the damage there. As you can see, one power line was half down, but by and far it escaped the real bad damage of other parts of Bohol and the Philippines. The McDonald's was open as it's got its own generator. Other areas of the Philippines weren't so lucky, so my prayers out to them. If you want to help, it's best to donate to some of the reputable charities. Hopefully they can recover soon. If you want to check out some of my other videos I've done in the Philippines, some not so disastrous as this, there's some amazing places. Just click on one of the videos now and you'll see how amazing this place is. Until then, keep safe out there and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.